YouTube. Okay, so today's video is talking about bullies, and I actually did research for this video because I wanted to know the numbers, like all the statistics, and like how many, these are my notes, and how many people have actually, I guess, killed themselves or committed suicide because of bullying. So I did research, and I basically want to start with saying where bullies come from. And bullies are usually people that have low self-esteem themselves and they want to bring other people down. But bullies usually start, I think bullies start at a young age, because when you're in elementary, because that's when you have a bully in elementary school, right? In middle school, and sometimes you have, I call them hardcore bully, because that's when stuff gets more aggressive and more serious. So bullies usually come out in elementary school, and it's because of, it could be because lack of attention at home, or it could be stuff like that, lack of attention, or your parents don't give you enough affection, they don't tell you they love you enough, so you're kind of just I have this empty feeling, and you're angry and you want to take it out on somebody. But I say, if you feel that way, if you're angry, then you should do a sport. Do a contact sport or something. You can do football, you can do, or baseball, or soccer, or probably even basketball, because I know girls basketball is aggressive. You're oh. Or you could do tennis, because if I had a lot of anger, I would want to, you want to hit something. So yeah, you could do something like that. Or okay, and then people are usually bullied for because they look a certain way, or they're a certain race or ethnicity, or race, or your sexual orientation, stupid stuff like that. And it's they're just, if you're being picked on for your race, then they're just ignorant. They're ignorant people, and they have low self-esteem about whatever's going on. Then they wish they had your skin complexion, or people. And I'm not saying it's the African American population. I guess I can say this because I'm clearly African American, but my boyfriend, he's chocolate, and I like chocolate skin, and people are, oh my god, Kendra, your boyfriend's so dark. I'm no, he's not. So and when I hear things like that, I'm just you sound ignorant, get out of my face. And so that's a form of bullying too. And if you're being picked on, I know people pick on Asians, and you're being stereotypical because Asians are supposed to be really good at math, or Jewish people are good at handling money, and Indians usually work in a gas station. That's, if you're talking about it in a negative way, you're a bully. So you should think about things before you say it. And then what's another thing I said? Sexual orientation. I noticed that it's more guys that are bullies towards gay or lesbian people. Well, I guess gay males, because they're not secure with their own sexuality. So if you're talking about oh, such and such is he's such a flamer, and I hate words like that too, flamer, and the other F word, faggot, when people say that, or like when I hear it in a movie or something, I cringe, because how can you call somebody that? Like, you don't want somebody to call you something that would hurt your feelings. Like, if you're black, you wouldn't want me to call you the N-word, or if you're white or Caucasian, you wouldn't want me to call you the C-word, or the H-word, or if you're Hispanic, you know, you don't want people to call you a wetback, or I think there's another word, but I can't think of it, you know. It's just, and a lot of the times when people are bullying other people about their ethnicity or their sexual orientation, it's because of something that they hear from, like, their parents or somebody older than them. So if you hear that, then they're ignorant, and just ignore it. And so, yeah. Okay, let's do my notes that I found out. Okay, so if you know somebody that is being bullied, or you think somebody's being bullied, I found some ways to tell. Like, if they just, okay, it says if they start getting headaches or real bad stomach pains, you might want to ask, I mean, you don't want to jump to conclusions, like, oh my god, you're being bullied, because, you know, they might be like, what? No. Okay, another way is to tell if they have reduced appetite. If your friends don't want to eat, and they have headaches, and they have stomach pains, you need to talk to them about it, about if anything's going on, ask if something's going on at home, anything like that. And, like, if y'all didn't know, bullying can go on in the home as well. So, take that into consideration. Okay. If your friends or yourself is feeling shameful, anxiety, or I can't say this word, irritability, and that's like if you're just, like, usually you're like, woo, yeah, you know, in everybody's face, and you're, like, always having a good time, to, like, now you're, get out of my face, I don't know why you're talking to me, like, you have attitude with everybody, then that's one of the signs. Also, of course, aggression and depression are one of the signs, and, I mean, of being bullied, because now you have this pressure on you that somebody's picking on you, and you don't know how to deal with it, because maybe you're scared to tell somebody, or you don't know how to tell people, or, you know, people are just going to be like, that just comes with school, get over it. You don't have to deal with bullies. And there are places you can call, and I'm definitely going to put them, put the place in the description box. It's called Suicide Prevention. And yes, suicides do come from bullies. Like, if you have a bully, I'm not saying everybody that has a bully will have suicidal thoughts, but majority of those people will have a suicidal thought, and, you know, they don't have somebody to talk to, so they end up committing suicide. So I'm going to put that number in the description box. It's called the Suicide Place. Is that right to say? The place is called Suicide Prevention. Okay, so I also have some numbers to read for y'all. 25% of school bullies will be convicted of a criminal offense in their adult years. Okay, so if you're a bully, it's more likely that you'll become a criminal. Now, I'm not saying that you will, but it's something to take into consideration. If you're picking on somebody at school, think about what you're doing, because you don't know, like, what their life is at home, and you don't know what could happen in the future. Like, you may need something from them one day. So, it's best to make friends with everybody. Okay. And 6 out of 10 American youth witness bullying at least once a day. That's like, out of 10 people, 6 of them have seen somebody else be bullied. And those people are usually scared to tell that this person is picking on such and such, because they're scared that that bully is going to start picking on them then. So, but if you witness somebody being bullied or picked on, you need to tell somebody, tell an adult, and then talk to that person that's being picked on. Okay. Okay, I didn't know this actually. Suicides happen to kids under the age of 14. That's a scary thought. To just, like go to school one day and you see, like, your best friend, oh, hey girl, what's up? You know, and then to go to school the next day and it's like, where's my friend at? And then to hear, you know, oh, she killed herself because so-and-so was picking on her. You know, you don't want to deal with that. So this is why this is such a harsh, it's a very raw topic to talk about, because nobody wants to, like, read the numbers and read the statistics. Like, these are very high numbers that I'm reading off, and it's very, very sad to know that people are being jumped because they're a certain race, or they're a certain you know, or because they have something that you don't, or because their sexual orientation, or just like little stupid stuff, you know. So it's very hard to read these numbers, but it's very important to get the word out. So, okay, and another bullet that I have is, in 2005, 270 kids in the age group of 10 to 14 killed themselves because of bullying. 275 kids within, like, that's about like 4th grade to like 7th grade. That is a big group. It's a really big group. And I'm not trying to get emotional or nothing, but my brother is 10, and to think, like, he goes to school with bullies is, you know, that's hard to think, because you never know, like, what can happen to somebody. And it's so scary, because, like, you don't think, like, it can happen to you or your friends or your family until it happens. So if you are witnessing bullying, please do your best you can to put an end to it. You know, stop, make it stop. And it's usually, bullies, I've noticed, are like kids of people that had bullies. Like, okay, let's say my mom was bullied in high school or whatever. It would be like, I would probably most likely be a bully myself. So, but you know, do the best you can with try and get the word out, and stop bullying. And if you stop bullying, you're saving lives. If you can stop bullies from being bullies, you're saving 127 lives. No, 270 lives. I messed up my own numbers. Okay. You're stopping 270 people from taking their lives. So, you know, be a hero, be a lifesaver, and stop bullying. And the number for the suicide prevention is 1-800-273-TALK. So if you need somebody to talk to, you can call this number. You can message me on Twitter. You can message me on my YouTube. You can leave a comment. Do what you can if you need somebody to talk to. If you need advice on how to ask your friend how to if they are being bullied. You can also message me on any of those things I just said, and I'm sure you could call this number too. So like I said, stop bullies, and you'll probably make the world a better place. So thanks for watching my YouTube. Bye!